Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Black Girls Consult 2 podcast. This is our first minisode. I'm super excited to have this quick chat with you today because I have been noticing that as new consultants in the space, working as solo consultants and just entering this entrepreneurial journey, are becoming super overwhelmed because you have too much on your plate. And I want to tell you why. Because it doesn't have to be so difficult. It doesn't have to be so complex. When you think about starting your consulting business, there are really only three things that you need. And I want to make this clear. I don't care what anyone tells you. I don't care what anyone else says. You only need three things. You need to have an offer that other people want. You need to be able to attract leads for that offer. And then you need to be able to sell it. That's it. It is that super simple. But somehow we seem to make the process much more complex than it needs to be. And I get it. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, people are talking about all the different strategies, everything from email marketing, social media marketing, YouTube, you name it. There is so much to get into in terms of marketing and sales strategies and really growing your business. And whenever we get to the point where we want things to move faster and to get ahead, we start looking at all of these other options. And it's not that these options are bad, because eventually you will have to use some of these strategies in order to grow over time. But when you're first starting out, that is not what you need. You need to initially get people through the door. You need to start working with clients, and you need to start making money. And in order for you to do that, once again, you need three things: offer, leads, and to be able to sell. Let me tell you why taking on anything else becomes a problem. Number one, if you are trying all of these new strategies and tactics, the one thing that's going to do is distract you. It is going to eat into your time as well as even your finances when it comes to resources. When you're trying to build your business, you will find yourself not having enough time to do that effectively. And so therefore, those things will suffer. Then what happens too is that you get into this tailspin where things start to slow down and you are trying to figure out how to increase and build momentum. And in order to do that, you start focusing more so on the marketing aspect. And that leads you into the social media game, trying to chase a lot of the metrics that are oftentimes vanity metrics, or not really understanding how you're using these platforms or the tools that you may be using, what they actually mean for your business. And you get caught up in focusing on what other people are doing and trying those strategies that may not even be meant for your business. And when that happens, guess what happens? Things slow down even more. And then you get into this space where you're doing so many things and things just aren't moving no matter what you try, that you then become overwhelmed and burnt out. And that leads to inconsistency, which kills your momentum even further and your ability to attract more leads and to make more sales. And then we get stuck in this rut. A lot of times businesses fail. But we're not going to let that happen. Why? Because we are going to simplify. So what I want the message to be from this initial minisode episode is that you only need three things for you to succeed in the consulting world. Starting out especially, you only need to be able to create an offer that people want. You need to be able to attract leads for that offer, and you need to be able to sell it. Focus on those three things and those three things alone, especially when you're first starting out, and watch your business take off. All right, guys, I hope this helps, and I will talk to you again soon. See you next time.